Warning, the following stunts are done by trained professionals. Actually, we're not trained. Robbie is just a dumbass and decided to do a drunken fantasy football podcast. The thoughts, opinions, and takes are ours and ours only. It is not our fault if you lose in fantasy football or sports gambling. Viewer discretion is advised.
Dilly! Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do? Really quick, before we even begin, I want to shout out Plantaray Rum. Shout out to the homie Jay Batts. He is an ambassador and a representative for Plantaray. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I was still partying. Yo, welcome to the party.
Hey. But no, this shit is so fire. We're gonna start off with a shot here. Before we do, happy Super Bowl weekend to those that celebrate. Happy Waste Management weekend to those that celebrate. Happy J. Cole weekend to those that celebrate. The real is back. The Ville is back. J. Cole, Jermaine. We have so much to celebrate today. We have a lot that we're gonna get into. Before we Christian the set and take our first shot of the evening. This is Rumboyz After Dark. Make sure that you guys hit that like button and as well give us a subscribe. Also jump into the chat if you are brand new to the show, if you are brand new to the channel. We greatly appreciate you. If you're viewing us on Twitch, we greatly appreciate you. Give us a follow as well. A lot more is going to be coming to Twitch. A lot more is going to be coming to Twitch because I can get away with copyright over there. So be ready. Be ready. If you don't have a Twitch account, make a Twitch account for the off season. It's the off season. Shout out to you guys that have been checking out the betting previews. Shout out to Mike for the graphics for the betting previews. And yeah, we're locked in. We're locked in. I'm about a good solid $30 deep so far in bets. So far. We're going to play some more tonight. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. To all the Rumboyz and girls, what it do, dilly. Happy Super Bowl weekend, crew. If you're a Patriots fan, happy Super Bowl weekend. Seattle Seahawks fan, happy Super Bowl weekend. And just to the whole NFL. Just to the whole NFL. 1 second. Alrighty, so we are going to open up with reacting to NFL honors. We're going to react to NFL honors. I was going to do the rummies, but I didn't have time to make categories, put out polls, and see who the people voted for. So we're just going to react to the awards themselves. The first one that I actually want to bring up, Mike, is Offensive Rookie of the Year, because it was very interesting the way that the fan vote for like the Pepsi Rookie of the Year went down. And then, of course, for the actual NFL honors with media vote with Tech. And Offensive Rookie of the Year was a debate all year long because it felt kind of like anyone like really should have never gotten it. Like it was. Your thoughts? Yes, Drewski definitely did do that.
I'm gonna start off by saying this. There's ifs, ands, and won'ts about every person, every award, all that. I'm just going to say if Cam Scatterwood didn't get hurt, he would have won it. I'm just going to say that out loud. But with what happened, the Pepsi Award going to Shug, this one going to Tet, I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad it didn't go to Shug. Because I was afraid that it was going to start being where as long as a rookie quarterback did something, kind of like the MVP award, They both deserved it. Tet
Yeah.
deserved it. Shug deserved it. Some people would have said that Jackson deserved it. If I was a voting member, which obviously I wish I was, I would have voted for Tet.
In the Pepsi one, I voted for Tet.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have voted for Tet. The whole thing about the 28-year-old rookie, here's the funny part. Get used to it. With NIL and red shirts and all this, kids aren't going to come out as red shirt sophomores anymore like back in the day.
There's going to be a dozen more Trinidad Chamberlains on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're going to be a dime a dozen. Like it's just going to become a normal thing. So at this point, I'm just like, bro, can you play ball? Like, I don't really give a fuck about the age thing. Like even from like a fantasy football standpoint, I'm not buying into the whole like, oh, well, like, you know, this quarterback's already past 25. Like, you know, bro, I'm trying to get out here and win championships.
Yep.
That's the same thing that these NFL GMs are doing. And that's honestly the lens that they're thinking through. Is age definitely a factor? Yes. But I mean,
yeah, I get he's also being funny about it, but it is a factor when we're not really talking the award, but when we get into the offseason and talk rookies and stuff like that. And there's people that sit there and there's the ages people that will sit there and discount them in Dynasty purely because of that. And we got to stop doing that because it's going to happen more often.
Exactly. Exactly. Want to move into which award should we move into next?
You pick. There's one that I disagree with, so we'll just keep going until you run into that one.
He said, "Just keep going until you run into that one." Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Love it.
Yeah.
Middle linebacker. Yes, he was on the field 85% of snaps because he plays for the Cleveland Browns. But I'm glad it was somebody that, like, I had a couple of people at work today come up to me and go, "Who is this guy?" And I'm like,
"Who the fuck is that guy?"
And I love that. Like, I love that it was a guy that was, not a first-round pick, third round or whatever it was, from UCLA, where you don't get a lot of defensive talent like that coming out of that. So I absolutely love the pick. I love the fact that he won that. I'll keep it nice and short on Carson.
What I find, what I love about it is that this is probably the last time that, for a long time, that Cleveland gets any type of publicity like this.
Yes.
That's in a positive light. Because anything and everything else that's going to come out of the Browns organization is negative. I mean, we saw what Prime said the other day.
Yes.
I mean, and he was like, and he rightfully so. I mean, we see what's happening with Shorts leaving. Just straight up like walked out of the building. Like no, here's my key card. I don't even give a fuck to have access anymore. Enjoy it while you can. Browns fans, enjoy it while you can, Swissinger.
Can I say something about Schwartz after you go real quick?
Yes, because this is the perfect time to tie Schwartz into this conversation.
I think Schwartz is the next DC of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Is it a consolation prize enough to
I think but here's the thing. He wanted to get away. You want to get away from Cleveland, but you don't want to not be a coach.
Exactly. You still want to have a job.
He just wanted to get out of that because he felt betrayed and he felt like he got his back stabbed and coffee poured on his face.
As I said before, I don't know every human being. People forget it's the regular season, not playoffs. And if not, then oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's I could see a Raiders a Shorts to the Raiders. I don't think it's a consolation prize enough for the Raiders to be like, hey, we brought in Shorts. We're going to keep Crosby.
No, Crosby's gone no matter what.
That situation is interesting as fuck. That situation is interesting.
That's a perfect topic for like 2 weeks after the Super Bowl when we're trying to fill up air.
Yeah. Yeah, loaded conversation. Very, very, very loaded conversation. He's not going. It's bluffing. I don't know. I mean, you guys paid him, and nothing really
Yeah, I don't
improved.
think
Comeback player of the year.
What'd you expect?
There wasn't really much contest.
No, I mean, what did you expect? I mean, I could have told you that 3 weeks ago.
Is comeback player just becoming an injury award?
What else is it? It's harder. What I'm saying is it's hard to define what a comeback is because it can't be someone that just, like, for instance, I'm just using this as an example because I know he wasn't a candidate or anything, but you can't just say, oh, Bryce Young had a horrible rookie year, so his comeback is coming up from that. You got to come back from something. So
that's where I was going.
Yeah, other than injury, what else can you come back from? Having mono, and he's doing a good job. He's in the Super Bowl.
Don't be going at Ghostbusters like that. Sam Darnold's new nickname, by the way, is Ghostbusters. If you start seeing me refer to Sam Darnold as Ghostbusters throughout this show, it's because he's no longer seeing ghosts.
Just saying.
Do
you remember what team he saw a ghost against?
Wasn't it ironically Seattle?
No, it was ironically New England.
No,
when he was on the Jets.
I was like, I think it's like, I was like, I know it's tied into this game.
There's a connection.
Yeah. Let's see here. Defensive player of the year is Myles Garrett. No need to debate it. Pass. Don't care about assistant coach of the year. Vrabel coach of the year.
Bullshit.
Why?
Hold on. Should he have been a finalist? Yes. Should he have been up for debate? Yes. The one thing that we got to remember, just like it was said in the chat, is this is a regular season award, not him getting to the damn Super Bowl. Okay? If this was a full season award into the postseason, I wouldn't have a problem with it because he made it to the Super Bowl. You know where I'm going. You know who I think should have won, and I still believe this. Duval.
Give me your case. I'm not disagreeing. I want to.
Okay, going into the season, not saying that Vrabel went into a pretty situation, like a great situation. But overall, I would have said going into the regular season, if you added a good coach to the situation, which team would have a better season? And I would have said the Patriots. I picked Patriots to almost contend to the division just like they did. We also both said, I know you agree, he got screwed over in Tennessee.
Yes,
and he was a good coach. None of us had any idea what we were getting with Liam Cohen as a head coach. None of us. Look what he did with Trevor. Look what he did to Baker back in the day last time. Look what he did to Trevor Etienne. He got Jacksonville back to where they were. This team would have been a shit show from the jump if this was the case. Last May, we were all talking about Cleveland. Yeah, about Cleveland having 2 top 5 picks in the draft because Jacksonville traded their first round pick to get Travis Hunter.
Sure. Yeah.
And now look at it. Now it's just a regular pick, and it's
when Hunter comes back healthy, that team is because now they've had all this time now to now figure out where
What
and
else?
exactly how he's perfectly going to fit and be deployed. I'm scared of that team moving forward. If Liam Cohen moving into next season, if Duval in general is not looked at as one of the most feared and ferocious fucking teams in the entire NFL, they easily heading into next season, of course, depending on what happens in the draft and free agency, have to be looked at as a top 10, top 12 team in the NFL.
To me, they just need to put some more pieces on D. If they can solidify more of that D. But here's the thing. I'm saying they need to solidify their D, right?
Trevor has to control the Gibbs.
Yes. But I'm saying they need to solidify their D a little bit, correct?
Yeah.
However, they were the number one team D against the run. And I'm saying they still need to solidify purely because the type of teams that you're going to go into the playoffs, yes, you need to have a good run D. But to get to that spot in the season, you need to be able to stop the passing.
Because of the success of this season, the schedule rollout is going to pit them against a little bit tougher competition. It is very much of a show and prove. I mean, New England had one of the easier schedules this year. I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to go out there and fucking play football, so I don't really buy too much into strength of schedule, but it does hold a little bit of weight. So Duval's going to have troubles next year. I do agree with Cohen not getting a nod for like you said, regular season award. Like Leaf said, regular season award. I do agree with, Cohen possibly should have had him being given a look, but I'm also in agreement with it being given to Vrabel. I mean, he gets out there with his guys. He's a player's coach. He instills culture. You look at everything that he did to just
I agree with the culture part. I agree with the culture part.
Yeah. He brought the Patriots back to the Patriot way after a failed Gerard Mayo experiment. So I don't disagree with Vrabel getting it. Offensive player of the year.
No problem. No problem with Jason. I already see it in your face. Who would you put up against there and say, not saying you disagree with JSN because you haven't said that, but who would you put up there and say either or to me?
In order to cover JSN, you need a Glock in order to do it. Because that's the only way to stop that man. Like, I wanted to come in and be like, I mean, maybe you could argue a little bit with Puka. Maybe you could bring that into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because, like, the grabs from Puka this year, just insane. And in some of the situations, just insane. Maybe I am being too much of a wide receiver nut here.
Nope. You're not.
But I'm not talking about the off the field shit.
No, you're not. I'm saying you're not being too much of a nut.
I mean, Puka is two fucking hits away from turning into Aaron Hernandez 2.0 before our very eyes.
No. He's 2 hits away from being AB, not Aaron Hernandez.
He needs to cut off Aiden Ross. Maybe things, but Sin.
Can I tell you another reason I don't think Puka got
that one-handed catch? That one-handed catch. What was it, last week?
Yeah,
or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the one-handed catch. I was like, well, fuck. It's kind of hard to now argue against that.
Can I tell you why one reason I don't think he got it, and I'll lead into another topic at the same time.
Yes, Niku is cracking Sidney Sweeney. What's up?
Yeah. I also don't think he got it because Matthew Stafford became the MVP. I don't think people are going to give the offensive player of the year and the MVP from the same team because they're going to sit there when they're voting and saying, the MVP made the O player of the year or the O player made the MVP. You're not going to have that. So you're going to have people not picking both.
Well, I mean, to that same sentiment, what I was actually just about to say, I feel like JSN made Sam Darnold. You know, Jettis last year made Sam Darnold. Like we're seeing Sam Darnold get paired up with these top like upper echelon talents, which have also, you know, kind of gone hand in hand to him having the success that he's had in the last 2 years. So I mean, look, I don't think that Sam Darnold would have done what he's done the last 2 years with any other receivers. You know, JSN is just such a fucking talent. Like you can't stop him with these. If you're a guy, you cannot give JSN room. Like you can try and jam Puka. You know, like we've seen Puka get knocked off his route. Like we've seen Puka not always be able to haul in the contested catch. I mean, you don't see that with JSN.
I'm surprised the visiting team DB hasn't gone to the Pike's Place Fish Market, grabbed his salmon, and hit him over the backside of the head with it during the route.
What's up, son? My son wants to say hi. Say hi.
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
What, buddy?
I want this board.
Huh?
I want this board.
You want the easel?
Yeah.
Here.
Give him your phone.
Go ahead.
I forget you don't know kick buttons, but it was so funny because I was upstairs talking to my mom with kick buttons.
Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, so Stafford as MVP, I am okay with it. Yes, I said in weeks 15 and 16, I think that we were talking about it, that I thought it should be May. I'm okay with Stafford being the MVP. I do also think it's a little bit, I'm trying to think of the wording, but I also do think it's a little bit of a slight bit of a career achievement thing. But guess what? I'm okay with that. Because he put in, because he not the fact that he put his dues in, but I mean, he's been in the league for so long. It's his first MVP. They're so close.
It's what, his second year?
Yeah, but I'm saying Stafford has been in the league so long. And the other thing with Stafford at the MVP thing is the simple fact that week 16, 17, and 18.
That's fucking mean.
See, I don't agree with that. Week 16, 17, and 18, he did so much to get into the playoffs that I think those weeks is what put him over the top of May. Where May's got to bet. The defenses are both good, but May's defense showed up at the end where Stafford showed up at the end.
I agree with you because in moments where it seemed like the McVay scheme may have been like, you know, kind of crumbling or dealing with some obstacles, it was Stafford that was pulling them through the mud to get over those obstacles. It was his arm, it was his talent, you know, and obviously, you know, Adams and, you know, Nakua, you know, being there as assistants, you know,
and 4 tight ends.
Yeah, fucking, you know, and you have Kyron Williams in the backfield with the two-headed monster with Blake Corum featuring back there. So yeah, I mean, in all honesty, Stafford for MVP, I have to agree with that. I do understand, you know, Drake having the higher EPA, you know, QBR, et cetera, et cetera. You'll get a Super Bowl, Drake.
You'll not even on that. I mean, sometimes MVP isn't always most outstanding player. It's the most valuable player. That's MVP for a reason. Not always the top number guy is exactly depending what's going on.
I don't think you can just plug any quarterback into that system, especially because of the language in that system. I don't think you could just throw anyone in there and
LA.
Yeah. And
especially because the language might change a little bit. Those rumors are hot and heavy, and I think let's just say if those rumors are true and he does become the OC, I know McVay's probably going to call plays, but
Okay, all right. You know what? You want to
Let's do
open
it.
up wounds and shit. Let's go ahead and let's open up wounds.
It's not.
Cliff
I
King-
didn't even. Okay,
Cliff,
stop.
Cliff,
No,
no.
I'm setting you up. I'm setting you up. I did not mean it as a wound. I meant it as a legit thing for the Rams and Stafford since he's coming back. But since you're taking it as a wound, take a shot. And then you tell me why you think it is a wound, because he was leaving no matter what. He was trying to get a head coaching job.
Here's why you're opening up wounds. You know the song
Baby Come Back?
Reunited and it feels so good.
Okay.
Putting McVay, do you remember the last time like putting McVay with Cliff should be fucking highway robbery. Okay? McVay was on that 2016 Washington team when we went on that run with, Garcon and the guys.
Yeah.
Putting Cliff with his mind and his understanding of how to really fucking go vertical and how to really fucking work with a quarterback that can get out the pocket and how to just improvise. And I don't like this. I don't want this. You mean to tell me I'm going to have two of my former coach darlings, offensive coordinator darlings, together on the same team? I'm gonna shit.
They haven't said what to clear things up. They haven't said what position he's going to play yet or coach yet. But LaFleur did leave to go to Arizona, so that's why we're saying this. Can I be big brain conspiracy theorist?
What's up?
What do you remember some of the rumors that were going on after the Rams beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl?
Okay.
Remember when Aaron Donald, I know he did retire, but remember the year before he retired, there was the rumors of, Aaron Donald's going to retire. And then there was, if Sean McVay leaves and goes to TV, I'm going to retire. And there was other people.
Yeah.
Well, with Devontae, with Stafford.
Oh, God.
With all this, McVay's not going to retire. But if Stafford leaves in a year or two and
McVay rides off into the sunset with his guys, and then Cliff takes over.
Is the coach in waiting.
No, God, Lord Jesus, please don't. Please, I'm begging you. Please, of all things that are good for the world of football, please do not let that happen.
And here's the second part of the conspiracy theory. You put the darling 9.9 out of 10 good-looking face of Kingsbury in Hollywood. What else is perfect for the NFL? Tell me.
I don't like this movie.
I don't like it, but it's true.
Roll the credits, bro.
Tell me,
bro.
You're from LA. You're from LA.
Yeah.
Tell me he does not fit in. No, tell me he does not fit in Malibu.
He is so Malibu.
Tell me he does not Malibu. Tell me he does not fit in Malibu.
And then right across the way, like you got McDaniels. Oh my.
Tell me he does not fit in Malibu. Or Costa Mesa.
Bro. Tickets just went up. Just went up a couple $100 for Rams and Chargers games. Like, that's just about to be electric over the next 2-3 years. If everything that you just said comes true, that Rams Super Bowl 2 years, book it.
I hate it.
I want to move forward past the awards.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Lord Jesus, please. And I kind of want to...
Oh, before you go, I want to do one quick thing. Partly because you reminded me with that hat you're wearing. I just want to say congratulations, Bobby Wagner, on the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Yeah. Thank you. That was awesome. That was awesome. Don't even have anything like a take
No,
on
I
that.
just remembered it was Bobby Wagner and
fuck. All right. I'm not gonna talk about the Harden trade. No one's afraid of the Wizards. No one's afraid of the Wizards. Stop it. Stop it. All right. The NBA trade deadline.
the
We'll
Wizards
entertain
aren't
this.
healthy.
We'll entertain this. The NBA trade deadline was ass. The NBA trade deadline was absolute ass. Shams has the easiest fucking job of sports insiders. I don't even follow every single sports insider of every single sport. It was a very lazy, very, very lazy NBA trade deadline. For the Bucks to talk all this shit for not 1 year, but 2 years in a row about moving him, and then still
You should be happy. You should be happy he didn't get moved.
Don't get me wrong. But I'm also one of those talkish, in the words of DMX.
Yes,
but cheap, motherfucker.
You know why I'm saying you should be happy he didn't get moved.
Because we have an opportunity to be able to get him.
Yes.
Like no, I believe me, I understand this. I'm not saying, but from the standpoint from what
a basketball fan, not a Laker fan.
Yeah, from what I saw on social media and how I saw social media erupt over this, social media was pissed. Social media was even pissed. I was seeing bring Woj back posts. Like, I was legitimately seeing bring Woj back. Because it was just so, and Woj don't have no control over trades or anything, but like, the NBA's product right now is
We're not saying we wanted the Lakers to trade for him at all. We're saying we have a chance to get him as a free agent now. It's not about the package for the Lakers. We weren't thinking he was going to the Lakers at all. That wasn't the point.
But it gives us extended time to now figure out how we can.
And
that's my rant about the NBA trade deadline. Like, I don't like. I thought Raps were getting Ja, Giannis, Sabonis, but we have CP and Tracy Jackson Davis. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. I thought that Giannis was honestly going to go to Miami.
Well, and I also thought Minnesota was setting it up, getting rid of pieces that Minnesota was going for it too, because that's why they said they got rid of Conley. And then now that Conley got bought out and they didn't get Giannis, they re-signed Conley today.
Bro, go through the first 3 episodes of the Rum Report.
Yeah.
The smallest segment is basketball because there's nothing exciting happening to cover headlines except for the drama that's happening off the court. That's what's bringing in the money. Like, that's what's like, even looking at NBA YouTubers, I'm like, fuck, it's not the same. Like, it's just not the same. You know, so that's my take on the NBA trade deadline. That's my take on the NBA as a whole. I'm still betting on the NBA. I'm still going to be covering NBA on Rumboyz Sportsbook Live during the offseason. I'm going to be more excited for baseball. I'm going to be like, you know, but no, keeping it NFL, keeping it Super Bowl weekend. Trying to see where I want to take this here.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going, but I'm ready for whatever.
Ready for whatever. Hold the fuck up.
What, he's already here?
Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs is being sued for defamation by a man who claims Diggs started a false narrative that he stole his Ferrari and claims men associated with Diggs assaulted him on multiple occasions in retaliation. A man who claims he used to work for Diggs says that in July 2024, Diggs asked him to arrange for his Ferrari to be transported from Miami to New York and then Houston. But the man says the Ferrari was stolen in Houston. The man claims law enforcement concluded that third parties stole the Ferrari in a sophisticated theft. Sounds like you were in on this theft. Like, well, how do you know it was so sophisticated? Like, I'm serious. But Diggs, but says Diggs started telling people in their circles that he had stolen the car. The man vehemently denies stealing the Ferrari and says he was never arrested or charged in the case. He claims Diggs' false allegations caused his concierge and consulting business to suffer. Bro, thoughts on this?
It's Friday before the Super Bowl. I don't give a shit. Because
Diggs
I think
have a felony strangulation and suffocation, misdemeanor assault and battery charges that he has to appear next week for. Just so you know.
No. What I'm saying is, if this wasn't the Friday before the Super Bowl, would this be coming out right now?
No.
That's my issue, and that's why I don't give a shit.
But here's why I do give a shit. This is becoming repetitive behavior.
I understand that. But here's the thing. Have I ever backed him up and said he's not a dumbass? Doesn't he have two women pregnant at the same time?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Case. I rest my case.
He does.
I rest my case. I'm going to go get something to drink right now. I actually want Taco's opinion on something. Because you just got here. Stephon Diggs. Bye.
Well, this story just dropped, so he's not.
I'm just giving him shit. I'm just giving him shit.
Yeah, this story just dropped 11 minutes ago.
Take a look. What happened?
Diggs is being sued again for assault and battery. He hired a concierge service, and apparently the concierge service stole his Ferrari back in 2024. Which I'm gonna be honest, if you steal my Ferrari, I'm beating your ass, and I don't even have a Ferrari. If you steal my Honda, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Man, if you steal my water, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Like, you know, like it sound like, and like the plaintiff is saying that it was done in a sophisticated manner. How do you know how sophisticated this was done? Like someone, you have a concierge service, which means that you have multiple clients at any given time. Someone had to know that was Stephon Diggs' Ferrari. Like, it just sounds like, honestly, a load got jacked.
What's really crazy to me though is Cardi is like 12 toes down, bro. Cardi is like so in, it's not even funny. Like, man, listen, Diggs is a wild boy. He a hood dude. Like, I understand all that. Same thing with her.
He's from Maryland. That man is from fucking PG County. Okay, PG County is a hood. I take back everything that I was just about to say. Yeah, I said what I said out loud, and I was like, "Wait, that's
he what they call an HN." You know what I mean?
What's more hood, PG County or Frederick?
PG. Frederick is a good area. Frederick is a good area.
You know why I said Frederick?
Frederick is Cranbrook. You know what I mean?
All right, here's what we're going to do. I want to get you guys' thoughts on NFL Australia. The international slate of games. What? The international slate of games has been announced, and the 49ers are going to be playing in Australia. It has been announced. Christian McCaffrey stating Australia's too far. Thoughts on this?
I mean, if you're gonna have a bye week and you're going international, I mean, it's an English speaking country with good money. Like, I don't see. I'm shocked that Canada hasn't gotten one yet. Like, what the fuck? When's Canada getting a football team?
You know why Canada's not getting one?
It's because they don't want to be the 51st state.
They don't want to pay the tariffs on the players.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, if they'd be a state, then they get all the football they want. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, if that was the case, Puerto Rico would have a game.
No, Puerto Rico don't want to fuck with that shit, bro.
Yo, for real though. Hey, Mike, hey, send an email. NFL Puerto Rico would be fucking sick.
But let's be real. Puerto Rico deserves independence. Motherfucking independence.
You're Puerto Rican. That's why you're saying that, of course.
Part, but you know what I mean. Bad Bunny can make enough money to fund the whole fucking thing for 20 years. All he has to do is do a tour he does a residency in fucking Puerto Rico. Every year everybody come, get drunk, party on the beach, eat good food, see beautiful women. Sounds like a vibe.
Here's my take on this. You are taking the game. First off, there's two places that I feel like from a globalization standpoint to where if you were going to take the product of American football across seas, there's two places where it's very easy to globalize the game, and that is Ireland and Australia.
Oi.
Because they have rugby.
Yep.
Steve Irwin is the GOAT, and Robert Irwin, shout out to all the Roberts out there. Robert Irwin fucking wrestling on Pat McAfee's show was badass. Point being, this is a great idea for the NFL. There's already conversations happening about what the NFL will look like years down the line, and if there is going to be economic NFL bubble at some point, just because of how differently the sport is being consumed, which is making globalization at this scale so much more important than ever.
Yep.
Because the American fan is no longer just watching to see their team. They're now watching for their fantasy team. They're now watching for the gambling purposes. And there's all these different things that are going on to where you need to now create actual loyal fan bases to these teams in a broader spectrum.
Not only that, from even the gambling, everything that you said, everything opens up with viewership and with consumption. And if you look at two sports that are actually doing it right, it's the two sports that were originally dominant and then fell behind, and that's baseball and basketball. Basketball knows how to fuck with the China viewer numbers. They know.
Now.
Same thing with the Dodgers. The Dodgers are fucking making so much money out of China, and they're figuring out how to.
Japan is where their numbers are coming from.
They have that whole World Baseball Classic. Why? They're revitalizing all these national teams and fan bases. Look at what the NBA is doing. International all-star group versus American all-star group. Like, they're also leaning into this international consumption because the TV money, that's where it's all at. That's what everyone is fighting for.
I mean, and not only that, the ability to, from a business standpoint, the ability to take your sport, your game, and then extend it beyond the reaches of this continent. You're trying to do the adverse of what real football, soccer, wasn't able to do, has not been able to do. You don't have an actual soccer base in America. So the NFL trying to reverse engineer this thought process and make this now a global. I'm interested to see how this game plan works, and I'm actually all bought into it.
Well, I think the players need to start being more bought into it. When you look at the perspective that Kraft had put out there, talking about like, hey, there's a ceiling to how like this keeps going up and up and up every year from TV viewership, but there is a cap to this, and there isn't like much more higher that it can go inside the American audience when 48 out of 50 top programs of the year are all football. Like, you've already reached like your max. Like, you can't really get much better than as dominant as football is in American viewership. Now, the next step for the players to keep getting the increase in the salaries and the ridiculous contracts and everything that comes along with it is having, NFL Europe, not necessarily the league, but the fan bases where they're growing attached to, whether it be, the Giants or whatever team. That's why each team will have to play one game overseas.
There's an amazing book that I want you both to take some time and read during the off season. that offers, and even those of you guys in the chat,
How many pages of pictures does it have?
None. No pictures. You actually have to read. I really want to. I really want to recommend. The book is simply titled "Football." The book is simply not. Oh my gosh, he did not just go there. Our chat is wild. But the book is simply titled "Football," and it's by Chuck Klosterman. There's even like YouTube videos where you can kind of get like a feel for like what this book is about. I really recommend it. It's a really great read. I'm actually going to be having a YouTube video that I'll be doing during the off season, kind of like breaking down the thought process behind this book. And it actually just goes even beyond the book, because I think that the book brings up like a lot of interesting points and just about the globalization of football, where it's going, even how football can maybe even tie into fascism, different things of that nature. It's a great perspective, great read. So I love that we kind of like shout to Taco for throwing me that segue to kind of like shout that out. Yes, I read, damn it.
Audiobooks over here.
Huh?
I said audiobooks over here.
There's an audio version. There's an audio. Yeah. We have a couple of minutes before we get into halftime. Really quick on halftime, we are going to be building parlays for the Super Bowl. We're going to be finally giving out our picks. I've been teasing all week throughout the betting previews about giving away my picks. So we'll be getting into that. Before we do, hang on. There was a topic that like I wanted to bring up. Oh, here it is. So it's Stefanski becoming the head coach for Atlanta. Have you guys been hearing these trade rumors about Dylan Gabriel possibly being moved?
I think that's all bullshit.
I don't. Yeah. Could it happen? Yes, but is it going to happen to be the starter? I think it would happen to be a what do you call it with Penix?
Backup.
To be what do you call it Penix if they were to get rid of Kirko? Because the problem with Kirko, they're saying they still might cut Kirko because the contract, but part of me still thinks that. Don't forget, Stefanski was Kirko's OC in Minnesota, so.
I don't know why you would want to stay with Kirk Cousins at this point. I think you can do better.
After that run, here's my thing.
But right now in Atlanta, is there better?
Hold on, but to Taco's point, you don't credit that run that Atlanta went on, like because of Kirko. Atlanta only had that run because of Kirko.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that Kirko is the best thing that Atlanta has right now. What did Penix do earlier? Look at the stats at the back half of the year, and that's when Pitts went off. Who was the quarterback?
Penix was going off with Pitts, and then Cousins kept it rolling.
But he still kept it rolling.
Bro, I'm gonna be on. Let in rookie Seth. Look, I'm gonna be honest.
It ain't gonna be Carson Beck.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. This is the most. We're in this phase right now where the rumor mill is just throwing shit out there, and with the amount of rumors that are out there, Crosby and now we're getting Gabriel and so many others. Bro, let's keep it fucking real. This is the most Kevin Stefanski shit. I have more confidence in out of everything through the rumor mill that this would be a thing that would happen. That Stefanski actually would try and push to go and get his guy and then unload Kirko, especially with the justification of what Kirko did in the back half. Like, I see this shit. And I'm sorry for as much of we're a data-driven analytics organization that the Browns want to fucking lie and perpetrate. Let's be realistic, gentlemen. That's something that they would fall for. That's something that they would do.
Matt Ryan is there now.
Yeah, but Tommy Reese is also the OC.
Who do you think is a better fit for the team? Joe Flacco or Kirk Cousins?
Joe Flacco's not coming back. Joe Flacco doesn't even like the way the NFL is played right now.
Is he done though?
He's done. The frustration, he said it in a very calm manner. But have you ever sent an email to your boss, but like you're saying it in a way of like, hey, you can fuck off, but like you're not saying it in those words? That's essentially what Joe Flacco did this past week. Joe Flacco this past week is straight up. He was like, I don't like that if a defensive player just so happens to fall on us, it's now that Joe Flacco.
I'm not going to retire because I say that. Joe Flacco knows that his business, his money will be made post career in the media business, and that is a media based statement.
He doesn't need the money.
He doesn't, but these guys, they have egos. He wants to be on the TV talking his ish.
Joe
had a TV deal and then came back to play.
They're not the Atlanta Falcons are not going to. The Atlanta Falcons with Kevin Stefanski at the helm are more likely to bring Dylan Gabriel over as a backup than the latter situation.
Who did Joe Flacco start for last year? Kevin Stefanski over Dylan Gabriel,
and got benched for Shedeur.
Got benched for Gabriel,
and then Shedeur.
They wanted to see what they had.
Bro, I'm just saying Stefanski's about to do terrorist shit with the Atlanta Falcons, and his freaking boss owner is about to do terrorist shit with the women's TGL. I don't like Atlanta from a sports standpoint. I hate the city of Atlanta from sports.
Let me
I love to go to Atlanta. I love to go to Atlanta. Atlanta has great food.
To find it.
Taco brought up something that I want to bring up.
Atlanta sports are shit.
Taco brought up that would Matt Ryan do this?
Yes.
Here's the problem that I have with that in general. I think it was a mistake. Do I think it was a mistake to hire Stefanski? I have already told you I do not think it was a mistake. However, I hate the order that they did it. You hire the head coach, you hire half the coaching staff, then you hire your GM. You're basically telling everyone that I'm making the decisions and the GM is just my bitch.
That's fine. I'm cool with it.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I feel like Atlanta has each week that news comes out of the Atlanta Falcons organization, aside from the Matt Ryan news, I feel like that they are on a consistent basis of setting themselves back, and I don't see any end in sight. Your saving grace of the offseason news at this point has been Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Atlanta, you did this to yourselves, and this is what happens when you have an owner that's just like, I have money, I'm just going to spend it. I love your stadium prices. Your stadium prices are great. You figured out that part.
You know the part of their stadium that still pisses me off? I'm not from Atlanta, but it still pisses me off.
What? The prices? They have great prices.
I can't get a Chick-fil-A sandwich on a Sunday football game?
They should have never fucking had that shit.
That is the dumbest shit ever. You put a Chick-fil-A in the stadium, but you can't buy them on Sunday football games.
Gentlemen, let's get ready for halftime. As we get into halftime, I want you guys at home, I want you guys to start throwing out props for Sunday. Don't run into Georgia State Patrol. Okay. Got pulled over once in Georgia. Reeked of fucking weed. Reeked of it. Thank God they found nothing.
At least you're not in Texas.
Nothing. I've been pulled over in Texas before. They will lock you up in Texas in a holding cell until the fucking smell is gone. Like, yeah.
They don't mess around with that shit.
Bro, we had a fucking not like Uber wasn't like a thing back then. We had a fucking like shuttle driver, because in San Antonio they don't have like taxi, they had like shuttles. We had a shuttle driver, and dude, fucking this motherfucker lit up. Like he dropped us off. This is when I got this tattoo that I have on my chest. Dropped us off. I get my tattoo, picks us up. The fucking shuttle van just reeked of Mary, bro. We go through the gates and they searched every single fucking one of us. Dog. Need to remind you, I was military police, so they were like, well, we know Johnson don't have it. I'm like, motherfucking no. I'm like, I ain't smelled this shit in forever, bro. Scariest fucking. Don't ever get caught in Texas with anything.
Nope.
Texas is the worst state of all for anything and everything. I don't get why people like the Cowboys. I don't get why people like the Texans. Rant over. Start throwing out parlays, or not necessarily parlays. Start throwing out props. Novelty props have not been released on DraftKings yet. A few have. We don't have Gatorade color. We don't have national anthem. There's another major one that like a lot of like people bet on that I don't have. Start throwing out props. Start locking in if you're at home watching who you're going to pick. I want to see what you guys have.
DraftKings has Gatorade now. Yep.
Copy paste.
Gatorade.
Yeah, copy paste that to me, please. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do? Dilly.
Yo, tune into the Rumboyz, where the fantasy kings reside. Rumboyz Robbie dropping jams, got the league on our side. From the waiver wire to the trade block, we scheming like pros. Building squads to smash the books, watch the haters hit the road. Prop bet popping off, we cashing on the underdogs bark. Vegas lines getting crushed, leave us in city in the dark. Over on the yards, other on the picks, we calling it precise. Rumboyz Network got the sauce, turning dubs into a vice. Rumboyz, hype train rolling through the grid all night. Setting lineups that ignite, winning league, it's feeling right. Beating Vegas every Sunday, stacking chips like it's our throne. Dilly to the dollars, pour it up, we on the zone. Rumboyz, fancy fire. Rumboyz, bets on fire. From the pod to the payout, we the squad that takes it higher. Dilly. Scrolling through the Discord vibes, raw like a rookie can't rush. Rumboyz crew dissecting matchups, no fluff, just a hush. Receivers torching corners, we said it first, now the check's clear. Running it back for the boom, while the books drowning beer. League champs crown themselves with our weekly hot takes. Sleepers waking up, Giants bust getting the breaks. From zero to hero, your roster's reborn in the booth. Rumboyz Fantasy Network, spitting truth, chasing loot. Hey, hit play on the pod, let the energy surge. We the pulse of the playoffs, making grown men converge. Prop on the anytime TD, we nail it, no sweat. Vegas sweating bullets while we feast on the bed. Rumboyz, hype train rolling through the grid all night. Setting lineups that ignite, winning leagues, feeling right. Beating Vegas every Sunday, stacking chips like it's our throne. Dilly to the dollars, pour it up, we on the zone. Rumboyz, fancy fire. Rumboyz, bets on fire. From the pod to the payout, we the squad that takes it higher. Dilly. So raise your glass to the Rumboyz, are always in the game. Winning props, crushing lines, putting leagues to shame. Subscribe, smash that like join the fam today. Rumboyz forever, now go winning. Dilly all the way. Rumboyz.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy El Capitan Robbie J of the Rumboyz Fantasy Sports Network here at the NFL Players Association 2019 Rookie Premiere with Nate Bosa, with my co-host Ty Boogie, all the Rumboyz and girls out there tuning in. We are sitting down with the #1 draft pick,
One and only.
the one and only Kyler Murray, Dwayne Haskins, Hollywood, with Drew Lock. No other than Andy Isabella, Miles Boykin. We are sitting with Benny Snell Jr., Easton Stick, Bryce Love, UGA's own the big dog of the Bulldogs, Riley Ridley.
How you doing?
It's Friday. We all got jobs. We got an interview to do. National championship winner, NFL draftee, TJ Hawkinson, Iowa Hawkeyes. What is good, brother?
Hey, it's good to be here.
Hey, welcome. ACCR, right?
Oh, you already know.
Hail to the Redskins.
I gotta ask. You're gonna play the Browns. Like, are you gonna just burn them again? What you think you do? I mean,
I think the media put us against each other. I like that so.
You're friends.
We're in a hot tub time machine, bro.
Yeah, he's cool. He plays video games just like me. That's what we really do.
Gotta find something besides.
For me, be able to break the all-time rushing leader in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the UK O-line, man. Y'all did that.
When you wake up in the morning, you don't want to have to feel like you're doing work.
Exactly.
You want to feel blessed and excited to do what you're doing day in and day out. And I can truly say that.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do? Dilly Dilly. That was live.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are back. We are back. Whew. I'm excited to actually finally give out my picks. It was really rough during the first half of the show, not giving away too much. Texas is dope because you can own any gun you want, so that's the cool part. I fucking had so many damn weapons. But I live in Colorado now. Colorado's way better. Colorado's Texas on steroids because we're so chill. We're so chill. We're so chill. We're so fucking chill. If Texas and California had a baby, they would produce Colorado. Except prettier than both places.
Depends where you're at.
Dog. I wake up every day and I have mountains.
No, I meant in California.
Oh. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, that's my state.
With the truth. It depends on where you're at. A lot of windy streets and fucking bro.
Hey, you could wake up on the corner of Figueroa and Olympic. Literally.
Fig side. Shout to the homies that shout to the homies. Shout out to the homies that live on Fig. Shout out to the homies that live on Fig. Oh my gosh. Fig, hey, that was no diss. I just want to make sure that I throw that out there.
Only the true people actually caught what my joke was about.
I
know you did.
Yeah.
I did not.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't go down Figueroa Street. You keep your windows up when you drive down Fig. I'm from Rosecrans. You keep your windows up when you go through Rosecrans.
No, it's not even that. It's the fact that right now, if you go down Olympic, it's worse than it's worse than Skid Row now.
Yeah, bro. When I went to go visit Jorge,
yes, exactly,
bro. I'm like, what the fuck? LA looked like a goddamn war zone, bro. Straight up, I was like, yo, this isn't real. I was like, this is not my home. Because I remind you, I was just home 3 years before that.
Olympic, when you get off the 110, or get off the 110 to go to Crypto, to go to the Kings or Lakers game. When you get off the exit now, it's literally it didn't used to be like that, and then in a year it went.
Bro, the when I went to the Grammys, it was so crazy because it was like I said, look like a fucking war zone, and then like you get to like crypto, and you're like, oh, like I'm in LA.
This is where, yeah, you're like, okay, this is where.
And then you go 2 streets over, you're like, fuck. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do, dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly, y'all.
I do want to give a big shout out to the homie Bowman Big Time.
Big Bo.
Sam Holt, Kelly Singh. Thank you guys for getting me my Super Bowl shot glass. Wanted to be out there with you guys this year. Work said no. My real job said no. But I appreciate you guys getting me the shot glass. I'm super excited to take that first sip of rum out of it whenever it arrives in the mail. So thank you guys so much. I love you. I love you all so much, and I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got to keep adding on to the collection, right, boys?
Yep.
We're going to get into the second half of the show now.
Yes, we are.
I want both you boys. So you guys have seen the Super Bowl preview, right? The betting previews?
Yeah.
I want you guys to go through 3 legs. 3 legs is the minimum. Those are the rules. I've already built a couple of parlays. I want you right now to build your own. Give it to the fans. We're not going to get into novelty props. I want real deal money. Who wants to go first?
Well, I'm building.
Huh?
I'm building.
You're building? Taco, you still building?
Yeah.
I'll let you gentlemen build. While they build, I want you guys at home to start thinking about the outcomes or different outcomes that you feel might be possibilities. All right. So for me, you guys already know. I'm very heavy on this Sam Darnold over. I'm in this weird realm of Drake May to go for a hundo in any given quarter. Like, I'm confident in AJ Barner anytime TD. You guys know some of the shit that I'm already throwing out there if you've been watching those episodes. Take some time tonight after Rumboyz After Dark. Take some time tomorrow and go through and watch those episodes. I think Nwasu is gonna put Drake May on his back. I got some defensive stuff out there for you guys. I think Borregales is gonna I think he's gonna put up 6. I think Borregales is gonna first half. Yo, we gotta go in and we gotta take the points. Borregales gonna put it through the uprights. If there's any opportunity for the Patriots to hang in there in the fourth quarter, I think he also knocks down one in the fourth quarter. I've dialed it up. I've diagnosed this shit in my head. Just wait till I get into my picks.
I am Gucci.
All right, Taco, set us off. I think Octopus and a streaker happens. You're good luck getting on Levi's field if you're a streaker. Like,
so my picks would give away my pick for the game, obviously, right? That's okay, right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Because
I'm telling you, my picks would give up my picks for the game.
So basically what he's saying is all his legs are on one side.
Well, not all my legs are on one side, but I clearly pick a winner of the game in my parlay.
No. Save that for after. Don't
okay.
Put
I'll give you a three leg parlay.
Really quick. No, on this segment, no spreads, no over unders, no money lines.
Like that. Yeah, none of that.
You're only playing the game within the game for this exercise.
All right, so I got 2 legs then. 2 legs in.
That's what I was trying to say. Is we're only doing
minimum.
props.
3 is the minimum. 3 is the minimum, bro.
Yeah, it's a 3. He literally said 3 leg SGP.
No, but I had to take 2 legs out based on what you said.
It has to be a 3 leg.
You go, Mike. Well,
I'm still building.
I'll throw out some of the ones that I mentioned.
Yeah, just go through what you already got.
Hold up. I gotta like go to them because your boy was watching Waste Management today. Fucking Scotty Scheffler chose to fall off the face of the earth.
Did he fall off today too?
Yeah, dude. Like,
because I mean, I know what he did yesterday, but
alrighty. So, not getting into novelties yet, or like any like random knockoffs. So, my king of the end zone is the Seattle defense. If the Seattle defense can go and get me a pick six, I'm with the shits. If they can give me a pick six for 60, I think that easily wins king of the end zone. Like easily. Even a pick six for 50, I think that wins king of the end zone. My anytime TD scores are built in duos. AJ Barn and Ramondre Stevenson are together. Kenneth Walker and Hunter Henry are together. Keyshawn Boudier and JSN are together. On episode 2, I have revealed that I want Borgalis, Nuwasu for a sack. So Borgalis for 2 field goals made. Nuwasu for a sack. Barner for 26 receiving yards. Over 4.5 attempts for Travion Henderson. And then I have Sam Darnold over 231 passing. Diggs over 43.5 receiving. Ramondre under rushing and receiving 76.5.
Interesting.
So, Leafs is like throwing out some wild combined total Super Bowl points. Duh. I'm so happy I have high quality rum right now. Duh. Don't know hype here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz girls. What to do? The homie BKB pulling up. Seahawks for life. Rumboyz for life. All the other teams suck. New England's gonna get stomped on. I hope you tune in the rest of the show. Brother, because I got some shit for you. Just so everyone knows, my over-unders, my money lines, and my spreads are all getting dropped on this live show, and I'm placing those bets live while we talk. So I'm letting y'all know I've got Diggs more kids than receptions. I'm dead. Thank you, wife. I love my woman. Y'all boys ready? Seahawks throw a pass CD and then one and the one. Let's fucking go. Bro. Just wait.
You ready, Taco, or no?
Yeah, but you want to go first?
No, you can go.
All right. I went pretty simplistic here. 3 legs. We want a winner chicken dinner. So the first thing I'm going to put in is Kenneth Walker over 18.5 rushing attempts. There's no Chardonnay. I think this is a ball control defense game. I think that he might get like damn near nine carries in the fourth quarter. So I think that this could be a nice layup for him. In his last 2 games, he's had 19 carries. I I have a good feeling that they'll be up early and milk it late. I got Keyshawn Boudier, the Boudier, over 2.5 receptions. I think we can get 3 receptions at a homie. I know
I
that,
like that.
him and Drake may have some rapport. It is a little bit on the ballsy side, but I do think that that's worth the risk. And then we're gonna go with the primetime high flyer hitting into the end zone, and that's JSN scoring an anytime touchdown because we know my man wanted to show up and show out in the Super Bowl.
Run those pick back.
So I got Keyshawn Boudier over 2.5 receptions, Kenneth Walker over 18.5 rushing attempts, and JSN an anytime score.
Okay. What's the math on 5 for that?
5 wins, 36-25.
Okay. I fucks with it. That's non-boosted, right?
Non-boosted.
Non-boosted, okay. Because I know there's a 30% boost. I know there's a 20% any sport TD boost out or any sport boost out there. I know there's a couple of different rewards out there. And some. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but I know that there's some more rewards that are going to be dropping on Sunday.
Yeah, there better be.
He said, yeah, yo, Taco. Yeah, there better be.
Yo, bro, these people got cheap with their promos, bro. When they first got started, bro, I was making cash money because I was banging those like, hey, for like you bet today and we'll give you your money back tomorrow. I was like, cool. I was washing and rinsing. Now they got rid of all that shit for me. It's like they handicapped me. So I said, fuck this. I'm not wasting my money. Like, you want to get me in here on a consistent basis. I need more protection.
I think that's
naked.
I don't think. All right. So I would take that. Cat to drop more points than the New England Patriots. I'd take that. I would take that, honestly. Drake made passing touchdowns in Super Bowl 60 or Manchester City total goals scored versus Liverpool on 2-8. I think Man City Haaland hat trick. A Haaland hat trick would be fucking sick. I like that we're like finding ways to like start crossing into the off season. Who's quarterback? Y'all got Sam Howell as a backup. Is that who you talking about? Mike, your parlays. And then we're going to get into picks. We're going to get into picks, over unders, spreads, score prediction.
Parlez-vous français?
I'm changing one of mine right now.
Stick to your guns.
All right, so here we go. I'm going. Let's just say I'm going big cojones.
Big cojones.
Over 21.5 receiving yards for Rashid Shaheed.
All right, you can do that.
Over 37.5 receiving yards for Hunter Henry.
Somebody's been watching the previews.
The Seattle Seahawks have given up one of the biggest yards against tight ends, and they're averaging, it's bad. Over. Make sure you pay attention to what I'm about to say because it's over 17.5 rushing yards. Kenneth Walker, first quarter. They're going to try to pound the rock. To correlate to that, first quarter only. Keyword, first quarter only. Sam Darnold under 51. Drake May for the game over 35.5 rushing yards.
Oh, okay. Wow. So run that back one more time from the top.
Okay. $5 of this pays $105, by the way.
I fucks with it.
Rashid Shaheed over 21.5.
I fucks with that.
Hunter Henry over 37.5.
Bailout target for May. Okay, I see the correlation.
Kenneth Walker over 17.5 first quarter rushing yards.
Contract year. Keep the ball out of Drake May's hands. Don't let Vrabel cook. Yeah.
Sam Darnold under 51 first quarter.
Patriots have to get the ball first, which means your coin toss bet we're going to get into is going to dictate everything.
And, well, I think they're going to rush the ball. And then I think it could go back and forth a little bit.
Okay.
Because it's just first quarter. And then I think they're going to try to drain the clock and keep the ball away.
Scripting is everything. Like if you know you watch the previews.
That's part of it, but yes. And Drake May. Taco, how much do I like my rushing quarterback props this playoffs?
A lot.
What if I told you that Seattle gave up the most rushing attempts for quarterbacks in the regular season?
Oh, shit.
Drake May, 35.5 rushing yards, baby. Let's go.
I think his line was originally for rushing yards was set at 40 when I aired 2 days ago.
And it's gone down to 35. I don't know why.
Bro, no, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
For us, yeah.
Good thing. Because I do think there's a universe where the under for that hits. Like I said on preview 2 or 3. No, preview 2. I had mentioned the fact that yes, we did see Drake May dazzle us with his ability to scramble and extend plays and even go and get yardage and obtain first downs with his legs at UNC. Do I think that we see that in a Super Bowl against this defense? I'm teeter-tottering on that. If the line was still at 40, I'd be under.
I would too. Let me throw another thing out there because this does need to be said. The uncertainty, he's gonna play, but the uncertainty of the ankle of Nick, I cannot say his last name.
Emari,
I think is key for that too.
It's super key.
Oh, the safety?
Yeah.
Like I think he would be a guy that
my favorite rookie.
He'd be a guy that could step up and handle May.
Bro, in Madden, he's a fucking monster.
Not having the ability to put the spy on the quarterback at the safety position does make it drastically difficult. Just because at the quarterback position, when you're playing against Nick Emari, you have to account for the fact that he could come downfield and he could knock your head clean off. If everything else is covered because of the DBs around him, they can lock everything the fuck down.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting to see that defense operate without Nick. If Nick steps out on that field even for a quarter, shit could go left real fucking quick.
I just don't think he's going to be 100% healthy.
I don't think he's going to be 100% healthy, but if I get 1 quarter out of Emari,
yeah,
that's enough to put the Patriots on their fucking heels, like
behind the 8 ball,
huh?
Behind the 8 ball,
exactly. I know, mommy hungry. Mommy didn't tell me what she wants. Let's go ahead. Let's get into our picks.
Or do we want to do novelties?
No, actually, let's get into novelties. Let's get into novelties.
Picks are last. Let's do picks last.
Picks are last. Yeah, picks are very last.
Do you want me? I have all the odds up if you want me to go for it.
Let's run it.
Okay. Opening coin toss. Heads and tails are the same exact thing. Minus 103. Taco.
I don't have a novelty bet, to be honest.
What
heads or tails?
Pick heads or tails, motherfucker. It's a novelty.
Tails.
You're going tails? I'm going heads.
Yep, tails never fails.
I'm going tails.
Okay. Next novelty prop. We're saving the good one for last. I'm going to skip the good one. Jersey number of first touchdown score. So if you have, you know who you want. Minus 160 for over 10.5. Plus 120 for under 10.5.
Hey, I'm going to go first. Because I'm correlating this with my first
That's what I'm
touchdown
saying.
scorer.
Yeah.
Seattle gets the ball first.
Okay. But is it Walker or is it JSN?
K9.
Okay.
Contract year, baby. Contract year, baby.
Because if it's JSN, then it would be the
over.
Over.
Yeah. What about you? First. What jersey number scores first, Taco?
I like the Jason is over 10.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll take him.
Okay.
That's first score right there.
That's first score. All right. Nobody said Diggs.
No.
Nobody said Diggs. Nobody said
I could see it being Henry.
I could see it being Hunter.
Total players to have a pass attempt. Over 2.5 plus 160. Under 2.5 minus 210. Basically, I'm saying, is there a trick play?
I'm taking that without a question. 2.5 over.
In the McDaniel has been the OC in 4 of the 7 Patriots Super Bowls and has ran a trick play in 3 of them.
Also, did you see the footage of Cooper Kupp warming up, throwing the ball?
Yeah, I did see that.
I am taking that all day to Sunday.
So let me ask you this.
Let me have some fun. Let me have some fun and let me say yes.
Okay. If Cooper Kupp does throw it, in your opinion, who is it to? Is it a tight end? Is it a wide receiver? Or is it back to Sam Darnold?
That's the one for Barner right there.
Or is it Sam Darnold?
Motherfucker, you're drunk.
We've seen it before. Nick Foles, baby.
He throws it to Shaheed.
Against New England. Against New England.
That is right. Seattle does have 12 personnel to deploy now.
I mean, I would love if they do that for a touchdown, like a Philly special kind of shit.
Yes, but what I'm saying is the Philly special was ran against the Patriots.
That's what I was saying. Like, that would be fucking kind of crazy.
All right. There's that. We got that one done.
National anthem.
It doesn't have it, Dingling.
It doesn't have it, but national anthem, Charlie Puth is singing.
What are we doing though? I don't know what
hold on. The average national anthem for a Super Bowl is anywhere between 1:43 to 1:56.
Was anyone standing outside the stadium taking stopwatches this week?
No, not that I know of.
Remember they did that last year.
I know, but all of our friends, I should say, all of our friends were busy. And also
I know that.
A lot.
Yeah, I
they
saw
a lot.
Our buddy that lives in LA now, who used to be from New Jersey, looked like he was having some fun.
Niggas is drunk.
He was having some fun. I'm just gonna leave it at that. He was having some fun.
Exactly. Hey, we love you.
I love you, but yeah, you were having some fun. Business trip. Business trip.
So under 2 minutes, yes, I'm gonna say under 2 minutes, irregardless. Do we hit between 1:43, 1:56? Taco, you go first. Charlie Puth.
Over. Charlie Puth is the one that did that.
See you again.
Yeah. He's gonna
draw it out.
One of those. Yeah.
Here's my thing. Is his breath control, like as like a singer.
It's great.
I think of singers as athletes in a way, you know. Like I don't see this being like a Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey drawn out like because like there's only like 2 notes in the Star Spangled Banner that you can really drag and like really showcase your voice. Charlie Puth is not a singer like that. Like he ain't like that. I'm gonna say
he got that scatty, ratty.
It's when I see you again, and then he changes like I'm gonna say a minute 45.
He might want to go in and out for a while. Ooh,
and the rockets red glare, and the bombs bursting. Those are the 2 lines you get to drag, and then that's it.
But he might just take it from a slower tempo too.
Gatorade color.
Okay, you ready? Here are your odds. Orange plus 250. Blue plus 250. Orange and blue are plus 250. Yellow or lime or green are plus 275. Yellow/lime or green is 275. Purple is plus 700. Red is plus 750. And water or clear is plus 11. Yeah, wow. Okay, 1100.
How much is it for multiple colors?
Nigga, what?
I literally listed what it was.
Bro, just confused my brain. So my brain.
They have the red and the blue.
Okay, they're not. Just answer the damn question.
Really,
don't ask a question with a question.
So basically, they're saying that orange is the most popular flavor in Gatorade and NFL.
Orange and blue.
I'm gonna keep it real.
But you know they're gonna keep one on the side for the
I'm gonna keep it real. On some like poly market, Kalshi prediction market type shit, which I fucking hate. I could easily see the sports trainers that have to fill up both coolers, even though they're for different teams. I could easily seeing it being blue for both sides. Because both teams have blue in their jerseys.
I thought about blue as well, but I think I am going to go on a little bit of a limb and go lime green. Lime green.
Okay. I'm blue. He's lime green. I'm blue. Da da dee da da da.
I'm gonna go weird because I'm gonna differ with you guys. Well, actually, I cannot tell you what I think it's gonna be.
Why not?
I can't tell you right now.
Oh, really?
Tell us your Gatorade color.
You have to.
I'll give you.
I will give you whatever.
I will give you my Gatorade pick in my game pick.
No, just infer.
No, there's a reason.
Them figure it out.
I'm with Paco on this one. Okay, there's a reason.
Because I mean, I said my Gatorade color.
If he has a skit plan, I'm gonna let the skit happen.
No, there's a reason. No, but that's not a skit. But there's a reason. I'll say this: the color depends on the winner.
Whoa! I picked lime fucking green. What do you think that means?
Yeah, but I was told not to give my pick away, so I didn't.
My pick away.
Let's start with over under. Let's start with over under.
Okay,
not give away.
Yeah.
Do not give away your picks. We are purely over under. You can provide analysis.
Over under is 45.5.
I think lime green.
I'm gonna go take a piss. I'm gonna let y'all do this.
All right, Taco, you're up.
Taco, don't kill Mike. Mike, don't kill Taco.
45.5.
I swear to
Is the
God, if y'all
over
fight, I'm
under?
going to
I
bring
have under on that one.
I'll turn this whole car around if y'all fight.
We won't. We got to give analysis. He's leaving the room for a minute.
Oh,
He said
well,
give
I mean,
analysis on why it's 45, why it's an over under.
This is an interesting defensive contest, in my opinion, as you have two of the better defenses in the NFL coming in. We've seen Drake May consistently underperforming as of late, and I think this leads into a lower scoring game. In most big time games, usually it ends up in lower scoring contests. So that's why I'm trending towards going with the under 45. What about you? What do you think?
Okay, so I actually 100% agree with you on this. I think it's going to be so. Without giving anything away, the reason I did my parlay the way I did my parlay is I do not think it's going to be much scoring going into the second quarter. I think we could have the same problem going into the first half. Out of the first half. I think this first and second half are going to be different. I think that's where things are good. Not saying it's going to go loose and it's going to be 50 points in the second half. That's definitely not what I'm saying. But I do think, like, for instance, like if Darnold has a big play to Shaheed, that could be. I don't think that would be right off the bat. I think that would be like first drive of the second half. That kind of thing is what I'm saying. In that sense, I do think there's going to be some defensive stuff going on, and I do agree, without giving anything away, that it will be under 45.5, like you talked about.
Is TT Mi Primundo first song? I think he's gonna open up with Monaco, honestly. So who has what did you
both
pick?
have? We both have under 45.5.
He opens up with a new song. Fuck Ice.
Fuck y'all. Yeah, fuck ice. Fuck ice. Bro, my beer has no ice. My shots have no ice.
No, he's saying Bad Bunny's gonna freaking start a new song.
Oh shit.
Dude.
I thought he was just throwing it out there, honestly.
No,
I don't know what Taco's gonna do.
He literally said he's coming out with a new song, Fuck Ice. And you say my beer has no ice.
I didn't hear the first part. I heard what I needed to hear, which was important. I heard the message.
Yeah.
Taco, I love you.
Love you too, brother. What do you got? Over or under 45?
I'm glad you threw that out there. I know we have over under 45, and I'm mad that both of you took the over while I was gone. I was like, yo,
we both took the under.
Wait, did y'all conspire together or some shit?
No, I mean, I methodically broke it down with analysis for Mike, and he goes, that was well thought out and very educated, so I'm going to go along with it.
Mike told you.
I said my parlay. I literally said my parlay backed up everything that I thought about the over-under.
I can't believe.
Damn, did I just wake up from a fever dream because Taco said I said he was intelligent?
Dog, that was a bar. That was so hard. That's a clip and a half. I'm going to go under as well. We're all going to agree. I'm not
screwed. It's like ESPN when they all pick the same team.
Oh, that was great because we knew they were wrong about that shit too.
Hey, chat. We're fucked.
Chat, we're over. Bet the over.
Bet the over. Fucking run that shit.
All right, ready?
Mike, do you want to lead us with the spread?
Here we go. So it's -4.5 for the Patriots, who are technically the road team, at -115 on the line. Patriots are +4.5, -105 on the line. But money line is +190 for the Patriots and -230 for the Seahawks. And we have one more pick after the game pick.
No.
Go ahead, talk.
I mean, should we, wait. Our final pick is going to be score prediction. Should we just make this like let's give spread?
Well, I had a different final pick, but we don't want to give that final pick until we give.
So we're going to do pick and score prediction last. We can talk about points right now.
No, dude. No. You can do the final pick is going to be who you think the MVP is.
Okay.
Because I have the odds up.
Let's give spreads, money lines,
and final score.
And score prediction right now.
Yes.
I'm nervous as fuck. I didn't realize how nervous I was to do this segment until
I'm not nervous at all.
Fuck you.
Taco.
You're not the person that's been recording fucking betting predictions all week.
No, but I've been putting shit up and dealing with people.
Oh God. I need to do a shot. Oh God, I'm nervous as fuck.
Taco, we know who you're picking, so just go.
I don't know who he's picking.
All right, so I'm taking Seattle.
Lime green Gatorade. He didn't say yellow. He said lime green. That's why I knew it was.
Fair enough. Touche.
I have the game being I don't know, maybe like 14-17 for the Pats, and I want to say like 28 or less for the Hawks. I think it's probably going to be like 20
so like
17, right?
So then you have the over. The over.
No, it's 45.5.
Okay.
Because that's 4 touchdowns and 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Yeah. 28-17, Seattle. 11-point win.
All right, you ready? All right, so the game started. Robbie, you know where I was going with this. The game starts off.
I'm taking a shot because y'all are stressing me the fuck out.
So my parlay,
I feel like a dad right now watching his kids. I just like.
So in my parlay, I said that Kenneth Walker is going to go over the yards in the first quarter because they're going to try to run the ball, suck up time. Sam Darnold's going to go under passing yards in the first quarter for the same reasons. I told Taco while you were gone about my over-under that I think there's not going to be a lot of scoring in the first quarter. I don't think there's going to be a lot of scoring in the first half. I'm not saying that it's going to be like a 50-point second half, but I think a majority of the scoring is going to be in the second half when it opens up a little bit.
Same.
In saying that, you know who my MVP was up until week 15. And that boy is going to show up. He is going to get the rushing yards. He is going to throw a touchdown to either Diggs or Henry, more likely Henry. But he is also going to be throwing the ball because he's going to have to be throwing the ball. Because I am afraid this is going to be a defensive struggle. But once Seattle gets up, the score is going to be just far enough out of the way that either New England's going to have to put up or shut up, or Seattle's going to pull it out. I got it 26-17 Seattle Seahawks, and that's why the color is going to be blue. Because if it's the Patriots, it would be red.
You only have like 2 points less than me.
So blue is my Super Bowl color to segue into my take, which means that you guys have not figured out probably by now who the fuck I am taking.
Well, because blue's in both.
You probably haven't even been able to figure out who I'm taking based off of my props, in all honesty. Because I've kept that pretty close to like the best. Like I've been kind of like leaning like one side or the other. Do I think that points are going to take place on both sides? Absolutely. There's great people on both sides. Fuck. I can't believe I just did that.
Well, we know who you're going for.
That's how nervous I am with this segment. Is like I'm starting to troll uncontrollably.
Are you getting a massage with that picnic? With that pick?
Listen, I wasn't with Robert Kraft. In the words of Bill Clinton, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. All right, let's reel this taco. Stop it. 45.5 is the over under. All week I've been sitting back, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? And over this bet, I've been losing my mind a little. So I'm gonna meet you in the middle. I'm gonna meet you in the middle on the over under. We're hitting 45 points exactly, ladies and gentlemen.
That's exactly what I said.
We'll see what he says though.
It is a 4.5 point spread cover by New England.
But
second year quarterback too fucking soon. I'm going Sam Darnold on some Trent Dilfer type shit to lead the Seattle Seahawks as my money line pick for Les Super Bowl 60. Final score 24-21.
The headlines in New York are going to be great. Sam Darnold wins this title. Oh, God, I can't wait. I want that so bad.
I'm Rumboyz Robbie. I'm your captain. I'm confident in myself. Can I ask my first mates? How y'all boys feeling about your picks now? We've done
feeling great.
Robbie,
what's up, bro?
Years ago when I met you.
That felt good to get that. I've been holding that back for a whole week.
What is one thing I've been saying years ago when I met you? And
what?
Then, because I'm going to have to do something that I didn't think I was going to have to do at the beginning of the season. Because you just brought up a couple things that made me remind me of something. Taco just said something about New York. What'd you just say?
Oh, the media. You're going to fucking love Sam Darnold fucking winning this shit.
You know how much shit Robbie gave? You know how much
part of that New York media because of you, Taco. Thank you.
No. Be quiet. Let me take
Give
my
him
credit.
Congratulations at the same time.
Yes, but let me take my credit. Robbie was the one giving me shit when I was circling my coffee table, literally circling my coffee table. When he went to Carolina and had a 3-game stretch. Because I was like, he's away from New York. He's away from Adam Gase. We are finally going to get Sam Darnold. Yes, it took 3 more teams. But you just said that he is going to go Trent Dilfer this to the Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer or not, a Super Bowl champ is a Super Bowl champ, and Sam Darnold is the Super Bowl champ.
And he's done more heavy lifting than Trent Dilfer ever did.
So when that happens, if that happens, next week I am circling the coffee table.
MVP votes.
Okay, so Sam Darnold is obviously the lowest odds at plus 120.
But we're talking about winning money, though. We're not trying to.
Yes, no, it's still winning money for sure. Okay, plus 120 for Darnold, plus 240 for Drake May, plus 500 for JSN, plus 500 for JSN, 850 for KW, 2,800 for Ramondre, 3,000 for Rashid, 5,000 for Stephon, plus 6,000 for Marcus Jones, 7,500 for Travion, 8,000 for Nick. I have the best. I am the stud. Plus 9,000 for Cooper Kupp, plus 9,000 for Drew Lock, plus 9,000 for Ernest Jones, plus 9,000 for.
We don't have to go look.
No, I know DeMarcus is the last one. Plus 9,000 for DeMarcus Lawrence. That's the last one I was giving.
I'm gonna just say this: if Imari off of injury does some wild shit, bro. First off, I wouldn't put it beyond Imari.
That's why I went that far down.
But bro, I need to get his jersey. Imari, I want an Instagram follow, bro. I would appreciate.
Oh, and Jake Bobo is plus 20,000.
Dog. All right. Actually, I'm the host. I don't get to go first. So I have to close out. Hurry up.
Taco,
go. See, I'm basic. I think Sam Darnold's going to be the MVP.
I'm different. Okay.
Okay, so I think. Okay, so I kind of agree with Taco in the sense of, I think they're going to give it to him just because of everything that's gone on. But to go different, if it's not Sam Darnold. If it's not Sam Darnold, I'm gonna go chalk too. I'm gonna go JSN.
Thanks
See,
God,
like, to me, I feel like JSN.
God, that worked out.
I also did it for a reason. I
think Walker probably. If it's not Darnold.
Shush!
Hey.
I did JSN for a reason. Shush.
Hey.
Robbie, will you give your take, please?
Motherfucker.
God damn it. He does this more than you think.
What?
You give your take, and then right before someone else gives their take, you chime in with their take.
Let me do this. Let me cook. Obviously, this show is not rehearsed because for me, it is Kenneth Walker as MVP. Contract year, big dogs do big things. I'm a fan. Like homies. I promise you, one thing that everyone has commented about all year about Kenneth Walker is his contact balance.
Yes.
That man is about to showcase that shit so dangerously.
And then he's going to get paid by the Chiefs.
Whoa.
He's staying.
I will fight you. Physically. No, not Cooper Kupp. No. Kenneth Walker. I need this. I need this injected into my veins. I have a Kenneth Walker rookie card then.
Oh, that's what it is.
The perfect.
I mean, it became a part of it. It became a part of it in a contract. He did this to himself. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go down the line in a classic way. So I'm gonna point to you guys. I'm Rumboyz Robbie. That's
drop the mic, and that is.
Wait, let's start this over. We're gonna try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rumboyz Robbie. That is
drop the mic FF, and that is
TDS Taco.
And we are the Rumboyz. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what to do. Be on the lookout for more off-season content. And who knows, you might have Goal Line Goons content during the off-season. Dynasty talk.
Dynasty. I need one.
Dilly. We out of here. Happy Super Bowl Sunday.